or singing along with the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, your Deloro band. Once again, the band captain is Lynn Chernholm. The color guard captain is Jack Morgan, and the band is led on the field by drum major Elena Hansen. Would Audrey Trudy please report to the Eagle's Nest? Audrey Trude, please report to the Eagle's Nest. Back deep to receive for Pleasant Valley goes number 23, Austin Needles. And number 10, Ian Guanzo. And our kicker for the Golden Eagles is Logan Shepard. Needles takes the kick at about the goal line, brings it up to the 17-yard line, rocked by a Golden Eagle. Looked like it might have been number 15 in there, Logan Sutter. First down and 10 for the Pleasant Valley Vikings. Ball is handed off, and the Pleasant Valley Vikings looking for some room on the right. Looked like it was number 22, Aiden Parks, who got the ball. Gains about 2 or 3 yards, wrapped up by a few Golden Eagles. Blake DeMar leading the charge. Second down and 7, Vikings. And it looks like there'll be a timeout, Pleasant Valley. Their quarterback is number 6, Sean Sazy. Sazy's pass is complete to number 12, Reed Murphy. He avoids one tackler before being brought down by number 10, Cal Lunders. That'll move the sticks for the Vikings, first down and 10 with the ball on about the 30-yard line. Say's pass is intended for number 3, Juan Nava. It falls incomplete. Coverage once again by number 10, Cal Lunders. This time, number 22, Aiden Parks, looking over the right side, gains a few, tackled by Bear Buse. Few yards on the play, third down and 4 situation for the Vikings. Once again, 22. Aiden Parks gets the ball, but is met immediately in the backfield by number 7, Aiden Foster. Fourth down and 5 situation, and back to receive the punt goes Deloro's number 3, Bear Buse. Buse singles a fair catch and then double checks for sure. Number 11 was the one who punted. That's Anthony Cusio, and it was brought down by number 44, Austin York of the Vikings. Ball will be placed on the 28-yard line where the Golden Eagles will go to work with the first down and 10. Cal Lunders looking for a number 5, Blake DeMar on the pass. Second down and 10 for the Golden Eagles. Deloro fans and staff would like to welcome home Jill Galdo, back from a short vacation of like 3 months. Cal Lunders on the keeper gets all the way to the 40 before being driven out of bounds by number 19, Eli Thomas. However, there are some penalty flags on the play. And the penalty does appear to be against the Golden Eagles. And the penalty appears to be a holding penalty against the Golden Eagles. After moving the ball back, looks like it brings up a 2nd down and 10. And Lunders with the keeper tries to find some room up the middle, brought down by number 22, Aiden Parks, and number 9, Jamie Riviera. And this time, Cal Lunder's pass is complete to number 7, Aiden Foster, who moves across the midfield line before number 9, Jamie Riviera, brings him down. Good enough for another Golden Eagle first down. Good blocks up front by Jared Hell, David Vesky, Carter Munch. Cal Lunders trying to air it out, intended for Blake DeMar, falls incomplete. Good coverage on the play by number 3, Juan Nava, but there is a penalty on the play. It looks like a personal foul against the Vikings. Lunders hands the ball off to Sheldon Condi, who fights his way down to the 26-yard line. Number 2, Diego Nevarez, and number 3, Juan Nava with the tackle. However, there is a penalty on the play. And Lunder's pass is complete to Condi, but he only gets about to the line of scrimmage, dragged down by number 22, Aiden Parks. makes it 2nd down and long for the Eagles. This time, Linder's pass is complete to DeMar, who manages to get to the 30-yard line, taken out of the field by Eli Thomas. 3rd and 9 situation for the Eagles. And Lunders is brought down in the backfield by number 5, Grant Garriston. 4th down and long situation for the Eagles. Speaking of long, don't wait too long to head up to the snack bar to get yourself a tasty treat. The popcorn, the hot dogs, the pizza. First game of the season. It's all fresh. And all proceeds go to help the Deloro Golden Eagle football program. And Lunder's pass is complete to number 6, Dylan Shannon. He takes it all the way down to the 5-yard line, where it will be 1st and goal for the Golden Eagles. And this time, Lenders hands off to number 7. That's Aiden Foster. Tries to find some room on the right. Met at the line by number 22, Aiden Parks. Good push on the line for the Vikings by Manuel Zapata. And the pass was intended for Bear Buse. It falls incomplete. Coverage by Diego Nevarez. There is a penalty on the play. It appears to be against the Golden Eagles. And Lunders tries to make some magic with his legs happen. Scampers to about the 2.5-yard line. Number 9, Riviera Jr. on the stop. And Logan Shepard's kick is up and good through the end zone. And the kick sails through the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings will start with the ball on the 20-yard line. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Make sure you are taking care of all your hunger needs. Remember, the snack bar pizza is extra fresh tonight. Head up there and get yourself a tasty treat. And appears to be a little bit of movement before the snap. Sazy hands the ball off to the fullback who charges up ahead. Almost manages to get back to the original line of scrimmage. He ran into a wall of defenders. Looks like number 55 for Deloro. Carter Munch. And number 76, Brian West, in there to hold the line for the Eagles. And Says tosses the ball to number 22, Aiden Parks, looking for some room on the right, but runs instead into number 8, Jacob Birch. Loss of about 2 on the play. Third down and long situation for the Vikings. And some pressure applied in the backfield by Deloro's number 50, 56, 55, Carter Munch. Pass is incomplete. Fourth down and long situation for the Vikings. And the punt is blocked by number 10, Cal Lunders, and then recovered by number 52, Jared Hill. They managed to advance it down to the 10-yard line where the Golden Eagles will start with the ball. First down and 10. And the pass from Logan Stow is complete to Blake DeMar. He makes it all the way down to the 5, driven out of bounds, probably by number 30, Cody Morris. And the ball is handed off to Aiden Foster, who rushes 5 yards for a Deloro touchdown. And the 2-point conversion is taken in by Bear Buse. That'll make the score Pleasant Valley 0, Deloro 11. And once again, the ball sails into the end zone for another Logan Shepard touchback. And number 20, Braden Huss gets the carry this time, but he is met in the backfield by Jared Hill and Carter Munch. Loss of about 4 on the play. And it's an interception by Deloro's McLean Stone King. He brings it all the way down to the 5-yard line where the Golden Eagles will get another shot. First down and goal. Logan Stow hands the ball off. Looking for some room in the middle. Looking behind Sheldon Condi. Runs into a wall of Vikings. Number 77 for the Vikings leading the charge. That's Joshua Anderson. Second down and goal for the Eagles. Stow's pass is intended for Arnie. Falls incomplete. Third down and 1 with only 4 seconds left to play in the quarter. Stow rolls out, fires pass. Once again, looking for Arnie. It is incomplete, and that will be the last play of the first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go too far. The action will resume in a minute, but you have just enough time to make it to the snack bar, where if you buy anything, all proceeds go to help the Deloro Golden Eagle football program. The corn syrup in the Coke is extra sweet today. And Logan Shepard's kick is good for a Golden Eagle field goal. Ladies and gentlemen, the Deloro Parents Club is here taking annual membership signups. They are set up between the snack bar and the restrooms, and for only $25, you could get a Deloro decal. $50 gets you a decal and a cinch bag. And they have other levels with more incentive items. Your membership help funds 15 $1,000 scholarships, after-school tutoring, teachers' wish list, and safe and sober grad night for graduates. This is an annual membership, so please sign up tonight. Once again, they're in between the snack bar and the restroom. We'd also like to once again wish a very happy birthday to school secretary, school leader, and mother to us all. At the 50-yard line, Miss Sarah Rath trying to hide behind a golf cart. Only 27 years old tonight. And once again, Logan Shepard's kick goes into the end zone. It will be another touchback. And the Pleasant Valley Vikings will go to work on the 20-yard line. And once again, the Pleasant Valley Vikings look for some room in the middle. Met instead by number 72. I'm going to Carson Evans on the stop for the Golden Eagles. Quarterback Sean Sazy holds on to the ball, tries to find some room. Gets about 7. Stopped by, look like number 8, Jacob Birch finally brings him down. 3rd down and 4. Sazy manages to bring down the snap, but not avoid number 7, Aiden Foster and Reagan Arney. And Bear Buse goes back once again to receive the punt. And the punt rolls out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. And it looks like the catch is complete by number 5 from Deloro, Blake DeMar. Good enough for another Golden Eagle first down. And the pass is complete to number 21, Sheldon Condi. Ball will be placed at the 11-yard line. Good for another Golden Eagle first down. Stow hands off the ball to Foster, looking for some room in the middle, gains about a yard, runs into a barge full of Vikings. Defensive line up front, number 55, leading the charge. Manuel Zapeta in for the stop. Stow's pass is complete to Aiden Mack, who makes his way into the end zone for a Golden Eagle touchdown. And the pass back to Logan Stow is complete for the 2-point conversion. And Needles manages to bring the ball back all the way to the 45-yard line, where he's brought down by some Golden Eagles. And Stacey's pass is intended for number 12, Reed Murphy, but it falls incomplete. Coverage on the play by Deloro's number 24, Logan Foster. And once again, number 22, Parks gets the carry off the left side. Got a few yards before being tackled by Bear Buse. Once again, Parks gets the call, tries to find some room on the left. Brings it up a little bit. Looks like it's going to be close. Stacey's pass was complete to Parks. Shoestring tackle by Deloro's number 7, Aiden Foster. Stacey's hands the ball off. They find a little bit of room behind Jamie Rivera. Gains about 5 yards. Second down and 5 for the Vikings. And Calendars blocks the pass, receives it, and then runs 53 yards into the end zone for a Deloro touchdown. And Logan Shepard's kick is good. And once again, Needles gets the ball. He runs all the way to the 22 before Drew Walling brings him down. Looks like it was number 22, Aiden Parks, with the ball again. He's brought down from behind by number 7, Aiden Foster. And the pass is complete to number 44, Austin York. He brings it all the way to the 47-yard line before Isaiah Oates brings him down. That'll be a first down and 10 for the Vikings. And the ball is handed off to number 20, Brandon Haas, but is wrapped up immediately by Brian West. Loss of some on the play. Second down and a long 8. Guzzano with the carry, wrapped up by Jacob Birch and Aiden Foster. And it looks like the catch was made by Juan Nava, brought down by Carson Evans. Fourth down and 4 for the Vikings. And the Vikings from Pleasant Valley will take the timeout. It's also a good time to talk about the Touchdown Club, because Touchdown Club members will enjoy an Italian feast this evening thanks to the generosity of Rubino's Ristorante, serving up penne pasta and marinara sauce. Penne pasta with meatballs, garlic bread, Caesar salad from Il Pizzolo, and fruit and bread provided by Twin Peaks Orchard. Dinner is made completely with cakes from Rayleigh's and Max's restaurant and bar. Thank you to all of you for our food sponsors and your support of Deloro football. And the pass was intended but not complete. And that will be a turnover on downs. The Golden Eagles will start with the ball on the 46-yard line. Lunders hands the ball off once again to Sheldon Condi. Gets about 4 yards, runs into a wall of Viking defenders. Looks like number 14, Nathan Paddock, leading the charge. Second down and 6 for the Eagles. And Lunder's pass is intended for number 9, Aiden Mack. It falls incomplete. Coverage on the play provided by number 4, Ryan Dyer. And Lunder's pass is complete to number 6, Dylan Shannon, who charges down to the 9-yard line. Tackle made by number 2, Diego Navarez. And the ball goes to Bear Buse, who plunges ahead for, looks like about 1.5 yards to 2. Ball's being placed on the 3-yard line. 2nd down and 3 for the Eagles. And Condi takes the ball off the right side. Tries to find some room, runs into a wall. Once again, the Vikings number 55 in on the stop, Manuel Zepeda. And a little bit of a loss on the play. Timeout Deloro with only 3 seconds left in the second quarter. It appears to be a whistle before the play got off. And the penalty is against the Vikings. And the penalty will move the ball up 5 yards. Logan Shepard on the field to attempt the field goal. And the kick is good. Making the score at half, Pleasant Valley 0, Deloro 32. Ladies and gentlemen, don't leave. You are in store for some exciting halftime performances by your very own Deloro cheer team, Deloro dance team, and Deloro marching band.
What you gonna do? I'ma throw shade. What you gonna do? I call it housework, cause it's light work. What you gonna do? I'ma throw shapes, feeling the bass till my feet hurt. I call it housework, cause it's light work. What you gonna do? But I'ma throw shade if I don't get paid for this.
I just want the dinero. Quiero dinero. The cash flow. Yo quiero la venta, sí, 50, sí, 200. Just keep breathing. I know I gotta keep on breathing. Yeah, feel my blood running, sweat, the sky's falling. I know this is fabricated. Time goes by and I can't control
lover's got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night, you're a hot one to hold. Cause you don't even know I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody said you're so good. Duh.
How about a round of applause for all our cheer and dance teams performing tonight? And also for your halftime entertainment, the Deloro Marching Band will be performing around the stadium in different places. Make sure you let them know how awesome they are by clapping, singing along. And the kick sails through the back of the end zone. That'll be a touchback, and the Golden Eagles will start with the ball. First down and 10 on the 20-yard line. Lunders passes the ball and complete to Condi, however sniffed out almost immediately by number 6, Sean Sazy. Correction, could be number 9, Jaime Rivera. Lunder's pass is complete to number 9, Aiden Mack. Takes it close to the 30-yard line. However, there is a flag on the play. And the penalty does appear to be a holding on the Golden Eagles. And Lunder's pass is aired out, attempted for Condi. Falls incomplete. Coverage on the play by number 31, Ethan Alexander of the Vikings. Third down and long situation for the Golden Eagles. Pass is once again intended for Aiden Mack. Lots of pressure on the play. Looked like number 5 was back there for the Vikings. That's Grant Garriston. And Lunder's punt rolls down to the 41-yard line. And it appears to be another flag on the play. A little bit of movement before the snap. That'll move the Pleasant Valley Vikings back 5 yards. Deloro would also like to welcome home former Deloro drum major Catherine Hansen down there at the front of the band. Local band hero, currently a Cal Poly student. Pleasant Valley looks to keep the ball in the middle of the field, tries to run with number 22. Once again, that's Aiden Parks, gains a couple. Big push by that Delaware front line, held by West and Malachi Scott. And Carter Munch. And Say's flushed out of the pocket by Munch, throws it up, and it looks like the Golden Eagles will come down with it. Interceptions made by Deloro's number 3, Bear Buse. Condi gets the ball, tries to find some room on the right, but in the backfield for Pleasant Valley was Austin York. A loss of about 5 on the play. And Lunders once again gives the ball to Condi. However, there is another loss on the play. Coverage on the play provided by Pleasant Valley's Ethan Alexander. And a pass or two is complete. Number 2, TJ Wilson ends up with the ball. Doesn't get much forward progress. 4th down and long situation. Looks like number 12 is going back for Pleasant Valley. That's Reed Murphy. Number 12, Murphy tries to break to the right. falls a little bit short. But the Pleasant Valley Vikings will take over with the ball on the 30-yard line. Say's pass is complete to number 3 from Pleasant Valley. That's Juan Nava. However, he is hit immediately by Logan Foster. Second down and 7 for the Vikings. Quarterback Ian Guanzin holds on the ball, tries to get to the first down marker. Looks like there is another penalty on the play. And the penalty will move the Vikings back. And Carter Munch gets into the backfield. And this time the penalty goes against the Golden Eagles. That'll move the ball up to the 34. And Malachi Scott gets into the backfield, brings down the quarterback. Loss of about 6 on the play. Third down and long situation. And the pass is complete to number 44, Austin York. The tight end crosses the midfield line, gets all the way to the 46-yard line. It'll be a first down and 10 for the Vikings. Nguanzan's pass is complete. They make it all the way to the 42-yard line. Look like Stone King out there defending and Birch. Wanzan is wrapped up in the backfield by number 5, Blake DeMar. Loss of about 8 on the play. And it appears that there is a timeout on the field. Ladies and gentlemen, if you cannot get enough Deloro athletics, make sure you pay attention because Deloro girls volleyball will play against Placer on Monday night. Frosh and JV start at 6 with varsity at 7. The section foundation game with all proceeds going to help the Sac Joaquin section scholar athletes. Girls tennis will host Bella Vista next Tuesday, the 27th at 3:30. And then volleyball will also play here at home on Wednesday the 28th against Pleasant Valley of Chico. Frosh and JV at 5, varsity at 6. Once again, the ball goes to York, who continuously fights his way down to the 14. Taken down by about 10 Golden Eagles. And once again, the Pleasant Valley Vikings will try the middle of the line of scrimmage. Still second down and long for the Vikings. And Pleasant Valley's number 10, Ian Guanzon, is into the end zone for a Pleasant Valley touchdown. And the extra point is kicked by number 21, Dante Jackson, and it is good. Your score, Pleasant Valley 7, Deloro 32. Dante Jackson set to kick off for Pleasant Valley. And Jackson's kick sails through the uprights. It'll be a touchback, and the Golden Eagles will start with the ball. First down and 10 on the 20-yard line. Speaking of first, if you've never been to the Touchdown Club, make sure you head down to the big white tents at the end zone. In case you're curious what is going on, the Touchdown Club sponsors and members gather there to have a fully catered meal donated by a local food vendor. Then they hang out, watch the game from the bleachers, and enjoy the company of some of the dedicated football fans in Loomis. All proceeds go to the Golden Eagle Football Association to support the program. Check them out. It'll be a timeout for the Golden Eagles. Sheldon Condi finds the seam on the left side, manages to get across midfield. However, there is a flag on the play. The Golden Eagles once again hand the ball to Conde. He tries the middle this time, gets a couple. Still second down and long for the Eagles. Tackle made by Pleasant Valley's number 77, Joshua Anderson. And Cal Lunders holds on to the ball, gets all the way to the 39-yard line. Oh, maybe set that at the 35. Driven out of bounds by Jaime Rivera. And it looks like number 2, TJ Wilson, taking the ball across the field. No gain on the play. Tackle made by number 44, Austin York, and number 6, no correction, number 9, Jaime Rivera. And Lunders keeps the ball, looks for some room behind center, Tucker Black. Gains about 7 yards. And ladies and gentlemen, that will be the last play of the third quarter. Lunders dumps it off to to Blake DeMar. He takes it about 4 or 5 yards. Good enough to move the chains for the Golden Eagles. That'll be a first down and 10. And Foster once again gets the ball, looking for some room on the left side. Looking for blocks from West, gets about 4 yards. And Lunder's pass is intended for number 18. Hunter Lee. It falls incomplete. And Lunder's pass is caught. Looks like Blake DeMar with the catch. However, he's wrapped up very quickly by the middle linebacker, Mr. York of Pleasant Valley. Lunder's pass is intended for number 4, Isaiah Oates. However, it's batted down by number 31, Ethan Alexander. 4th down and long situation. Lunder's heads back to punt for the Golden Eagles. Back to receive for the Pleasant Valley Vikings is number 3, Juan Nava, and number 12, Reed Murphy. And Murphy returns the punt, gets about 10 yards, eventually gets forced out of bounds. Might be number 44 on the tackle. That's Drew Walling. And the Pleasant Valley Vikings look to hand the ball to number 23. That's Austin Needles. Not much running room, loss of about 5 on the play. Tackle made by Aiden Foster. And once again, number 10, Ian Guanzon holds on to the ball. Tackled by Reagan Arney. However, that is enough yards to move the sticks for the Vikings. It'll be a first down and 10. And Reagan Arney gets into the backfield and gets the sack. And once again, Mr. York makes the catch. Brought down by Dylan Shannon, good for about 8 yards. And the Vikings stick to the ground, handing the ball up to number 34. Cody Boggs manages to break through for a yard or two. However, a 4th down and 5 situation looms for the Vikings. And another timeout. I'd like to take a little time to thank our sponsors. Title sponsor, SCL Construction. Gold sponsor, Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. Silver sponsor, American Exposition Services, American Furniture, Caliber Collision, J9S Solutions, Mark Knorr Construction, Sacramento RV, West Pacific Cabinets. And our bronze level sponsors, All About Seniors, BJ's Restaurant, Capital Live Scan, Dan Buse Construction, Heather Fletcher McKay Real Estate, Hebert Insurance Solutions, Highland Orchard LLC, J&S Asphalt, Larson Investigations, Lighthouse Window Cleaning, Ping Golf, Placer County Transportation Planning Agency, Ronnie Rossi, DDS, Ultralink Cabling Systems Incorporated. Once again, the ball goes to Austin York. Comes across the field, gets all the way down to about the 16 before number 8, Jacob Birch, makes the stop. Pleasant Valley sticking to the ground, tries to find room in the middle. Tackle made by number 57 of the Golden Eagles. Cameron Chatterton. And the pitch goes to number 22, Aiden Parks, trying to find the right side. Sheldon Condi finally knocks him out of bounds. Correction, stops him inside bounds. There appears to be an injured Eagle on the play. Injured Eagle appears to be Dylan Shannon, but he is on his feet. Initial indication is that of cramping. Speaking of cramping, if you'd like to avoid it, make sure you head up to the snack bar where they have bottled water, soda, Gatorade, pizza, hot dogs. I hear hot dogs are particularly good at warding off cramps. And the pass is batted down by Vincent Rosenberger. And the kick by number 21, Dante Jackson, is good. And Jackson's kick is once again into the end zone for a touchback. 4.5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Your score, Pleasant Valley 10, Deloro 32. Foster this time gets the carry through the middle, gains a few yards before being tackled by a ship filled with Vikings. There on the defensive line, number 78. And an errant snap. Throws the ball back into the end zone. The referees will have a discussion. So it appears to be a safety, which means the Golden Eagles will punt the ball at the 20-yard line. And the Vikings advance the ball under the leadership of Ethan Alexander, who takes it down to the, looks like 43-yard line. And the pass was intended for number 83, Thomas Smith. It is incomplete. Coverage by Travis Breen. And this time it's number 23 with the carry. That's Austin Needles. He's tackled by Vincent Rosenberger. Third down and 1 situation for the Vikings. Deep pass intended once again for number 83, Thomas Smith. McLean Stone King on defense for the Eagles. Incomplete. Fourth down and 1. And number 10, the quarterback, Ian Guanzon, holds on to the ball, gets through the line of scrimmage. However, there is a penalty on the play. Ian Guanzon keeps the ball and scampers into the end zone for a Pleasant Valley touchdown. And ladies and gentlemen, with almost 2 minutes left in the game, your score, Deloro 32, Pleasant Valley 19. Once again, Jackson's kick goes into the end zone. And looks like it was Lunders in there in the victory formation, taking a knee. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that next week we're going to be home again hosting Intercom. The freshmen will take on the Intercom Tigers on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. And then on Friday, JV will start at 5, varsity at 7:15. And the flag is being waved off. And ladies and gentlemen, that will be the last play of the game. Your final score, Pleasant Valley 19, Deloro 32. And once again, make sure you're back here next week when the Golden Eagles will take on the Inderkum Tigers. Have a wonderful night. Please drive safe